It is time for the Nebraska Dairy Update. I'm Chad Moyer. Today on Update from Midwest Dairy Association, today we're visiting with Mike Denning. He is a demand manager, specifically working with those within food service. Mike, thanks for joining us here today. Today we're going to talk a little bit about something that's going on right here in Nebraska, a partnership between Midwest Dairy and Runza. Tell me a little bit about the history of this partnership. How long has that been going on, and what are some of the things that dairy farmers in Runza have done in the past?
Great. Thanks for having me, Chad. It's great to be back with you. We are actually entering into our second year of partnership with Runza. Last year, we sponsored an LTO, limited time offer, of a Philly cheese-style Runza sandwich, which had two different types of cheese in it. We use our sponsorship to highlight the contributions that local dairy farm families make to dairy products that we use and consume every day.
Tell me a little bit expand on that a little bit more. And, you know, I know this is an early partnership. It's kind of a young partnership. But what was attractive about this partnership, at least what we know so far?
Well, Runza is a really great partner, and they understand the importance of high quality ingredients that are made right here in literally the backyard in Nebraska. By partnering with Midwest Dairy, Runza is able to show its customers that they use fresh, homegrown ingredients to make their products the best that they can be.
So we said, last year was the first year of the partnership with Runza and Midwest Dairy. Anything new, anything exciting? Can you give us an update on this partnership, Mike?
Absolutely, and thanks for asking. So this year, we're excited to announce our partnership with Runza is going to focus on their cold and creamy dessert products, and these are made from ice cream that part of which the milk comes from the Thiel family, which we are highlighting in the campaign this year. Our partnership is going to involve all the great creamy desserts that Runza features, like twist cones, shakes, sundaes, and an ice cream cookie sandwich. We're going to sponsor this with our Undeniably Dairy seal, and we're also introducing you to the Thiels by means of a trifold tabletop piece that was produced by Runza and includes a lot of information about the Thiels and the farm that they run. I'm just going to read you a quick little insert from this. And the headline is, "Meet the Thiels, making the Midwest home sweet home. We may be biased, but the Thiel family is pretty sweet. From its humble beginnings to a stanchion barn and carrying milk in buckets to a state-of-the-art milking parlor that accommodates over 3,000 dairy cows, Thiel Dairy has been a mainstay in the Clearwater community for more than 4 decades. It's a true family operation. Thiel Dairy is operated by brothers Bill, Tom, and Ron, sister-in-law Carol, nephews Luke and Scott, and dozens of employees who use high-tech practices to care for their animals and produce the milk around the clock, helping to keep their animals happy and healthy."
Yeah. And Mike, isn't that a cool part? Because, obviously you want to promote the dairy product, right? You want to help maybe push sales of the dairy products. But equally as important is that connection with the dairy farmer. And this promotion does both, doesn't it?
That's exactly right. And that's going back to why Runza is such an important partner for us. They use their platform of their menu and the great products that they sell to help highlight where those products come from. And no better example than the Thiel Dairy in Clearwater.
Yep. All right. Just as we kind of wrap up, maybe we can just go bigger and broader in, within your division in food service. Great example of a partnership with Runza, but, as you work with other companies and working on other promotions, what's the goal? As you work on behalf of dairy farmers, what do you hope to accomplish through some of these things?
Well, we're actually trying to promote the healthy consumption of more dairy products. So by promoting with partners like Runza and producing partners like the Thiels, what we're really doing is ensuring the fact that this important dairy industry that produces products that we all love is going to be here for a long time to come, producing great products in a sustainable way that benefits all consumers, not just those in Nebraska.
Yep. All right. Mike, it's good to talk to you. Thank you so much for the update here this week. Mike Denning is a demand manager with food service for Midwest Dairy Association. And again, telling us about that great partnership between dairy farmers and Runza, and showcasing the Teal Dairy Farm there at Clearwater, Nebraska with this year's promotion. That is this week's Nebraska Dairy Update. Chad Moyer reporting.